Hey everyone, it's Wednesday, Guild War Day, last day before Iseria release, and I've heard mixed reception to the unit. I still feel like Iseria, Monarch Iseria, I'm talking about here. I feel like she's gonna be shaking up the defense meta a little bit. Sure, she has a counters, DN, unless she's on immunity, obviously, and most prominently Ward and Moonlight Luna. But I feel like you can juggle around, especially Luna. So that's gonna be interesting. I do have a very AIDS defense in mind with Iseria, and I'm gonna try this out on Friday. So in my Friday video for Guild War, I'll be showing, no matter how bad or good my defense performs, I will show it, just to give you guys a rough idea how a top 100 guild handles Guild War defenses. Today's Guild War, you'll see in a second, I didn't, my reformed so to say, defense didn't perform as I hoped it would, but maybe it was just badly executed. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it in detail. But yeah, let's stop yapping and more clapping. So let's get right into it. Today, we're fighting against some Asian guild. It is looking close. We should have this. We lost the last guild war, obviously. Now that I've talked about my defense just a moment ago, this is what my defense is. The second one is actually a trap defense with 32k-ish. But Ruel on POV, all base speed, by the way. Super tanky, 40k HP scales, and an Abyssal Crown, high effectiveness. And 18k-ish HP freedom. It didn't work out, as you can see. The guy here entered with this comp, which is not a hard counter because my Setsuka is highest HP. So she gets targeted by Yola and Yola is on the 40% premium RNL RD. But alas, let's go and fight the first guy, Joey JF 0127. Two of our guys entered into this. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I don't care. We're not gonna end. So round one, we've got Bystander, Freedom, and Scales in the front row. We've got Rynak, who might die, and so be it. Because we're gonna S2 on Scales, we're gonna S3 into Wyomg, so the Wyomg doesn't randomly proc onto somebody, and Freedom kills. That would be very unfortunate. We don't want that here. So I'm just gonna go into Wyomg there, hope that she doesn't counter me. For once, last 5 attacks on Wyomg that I did, combined Guild War and RTA, she countered me, so maybe it's time she doesn't for once. We'll find out. Young Senya, release imprint, proof of friendship for 10% more HP on herself and the front line. 28k HP, so she's 31k HP in total. Some ER, we don't care, she procs anyway, and we kill. And then we've got Hikat on 36k HP. We've got Sweet Miracle in case the Freedom is on a stun RD, so we get out once and can do some stuff. Base speed virtually, and yeah, just to survive anything. We are actually, we don't need attack imprint, so we'll do release imprint. I could give this, I mean, it doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, both of these are health imprinting each other, so it's fine. Bottom row, Setsuka, Ras, and her city. So we'll be going with Rana. I switched some gear. She has virtually 200 ER now, 165 from this, 20 from the artifact Shimadra stuff. She's on HP release. We've got Imperial Inlanov on release imprint on Bastion of Cope for 19% friendly. ER that is 31, so my Rana is on 200 ER. She's not getting debuffed by her city, nor is my Eleanor. She's 100 baseline. She gets 60 from this, or 67, and yeah, should be fine. And then we've got Household, who's gonna do all the work, 29k HP, virtually 31k, with the release imprint. We will probably face an injury House City, so the HP will gradually decay, but we'll kill House City first, and then it's a free win from there on out. 96 ERs, so technically speaking, she's the only unit that can actually get debuffed by House City, but it should be fine. She also gets 20 from Rana, she gets 31 from Elena for release imprint and the artifact, so virtually she's at 150 if you round it up. So we should be safe. Let's get this going and see where this leads us. Alright, let's check. All pure magic, I didn't check, but this seems to be standard full DPS Cleaven here. So we'll steal stats. We'll send it into Wyam, hoping she doesn't counter for once. Please, begging, don't do it, bro. Or bro that. Obviously she counters. There is no justice in this world, so Renak's dead for sure here. 7.5k, yeah. So this Furin is dead. I'm low-key hoping Renak survives magically. She did. Very nice. Wyam hopefully dies too. She doesn't. I think my Renak outspeeds and then we can just kill. Yeah, perfect. Okay, didn't lose Renak. Yeah, slap that bitch with the Pam just because she countered. Alright, let's go for the second round. That's gonna take a little bit longer. It seems to be a mid-speed-ish Corsetti. She's not base speed for sure, because my Lenov is. She did not manage to break my shield, which is very cool. I'm just gonna S3. Surely this Setsuka is not on 30k HP, right? She is. Okay, she only stripped Ron. I don't really care about that. I really only care about the other two. 28k HP Ras. Okay, okay. On 3F, which is good. Makes our life a little bit harder. But we shall be fine. 3F is actually super annoying. We missed. Good for us in that case. We heal up. 2 heals. I didn't catch the RD on Setsuka sadly. Maybe we'll find out what... Oh, we did everybody. Good duel, good duel. That's more healing for us. It is in fact injury and on Fairy Tail. I see. We missed, Setsuka counters. We don't get RT info sadly. Okay, the Harsetti should be dead on Household's next turn. We get countered. It has to be what's its name? The Lethal Whisper already, yeah. Okay, next target is gonna be Raz because 3F is annoying. We don't care about Setsuka. She will kill off herself once she has S2s. Okay, all good, all good. Let's hit into Setsuka, hoping for a miss and a counter. We missed, but she did not counter. Unlucky. Raz has freeze. Boom. The counter would be great from our household. Kaboof. I am low-key afraid of this Setsuka doing unspeakable things here. But we'll find out. Okay, so Setsuka goes. Oh, it is in fact Lethal Whispers, and then Lethal Whisper hit is gonna hurt. Okay, let's see the damage. Pretty good, but not enough. We'll heal up quite a bit. We do not miss. Setsuka just S3s, which is good for us. She hit, but we have S3 ready from Ilinov, and that pretty much closes up the game. And Ras will be whittled down. Nice and clean. Oh, I can actually just kill him here and save some time. Perfect. Nice and clean. That was no issue at all. Let's move on to the next target. Second attack of the day. We're fighting Cyraon on this time. Round 1, something new. We've got Yulha, Witch of the Tenebria, and Belian. Meaning, we'll be going with something different. I haven't tried this out yet. It's the first thing that came to my mind, so whenever I see Witch of the Mere, I'll just go my green Celine, standard build, so to say. I don't think this is anything too fancy. I don't have imprints for her for some reason. Let's check. Do I not actually have? I do have, but I probably want to use them on Spirit Eye. But yeah, that's the build. Level 30. We're on highest attack. Should be fine. I expect the Yulha to be highest attack. She should be. And in an ideal case scenario, ideal world, we just we have the Tenebria go first. She unstealths our Festive Eater, she procs the Celine is 2s into Yulaha, is 3 into Yulaha, she's dead, Blind can't do anything, and then it's GG. If not, we'll find out. I don't think this can lose. And then round 2, oh, my Festive Eater, by the way, before I forget. Since we cannot Soulburn here, I just put her on Bloody Rose for more effectiveness. So she has virtually 110 effectiveness. Yeah, 109. It's 110. Trust me, bro, I'm a scientist. 288 speed. So we should be taking the turn either right before Yulha, or right after her, or after the entire enemy team is, but nonetheless, we are rather fast. No block, which might be concerning. Should be fine. We'll find out, I suppose. And lastly, my Genesis Ras. Now that I think of it, we don't need him on this already, so we can put him on 3F just for more oomph. And then bottom team, exact same we fought, so really quick, my Renak, top speed, nothing changed. I got, nothing changed. And young Senya, still the same. Right, let's make sure nobody, oh, it's I'm the first one to attack, so we're fine. Let's go. And let's find out. I hope that Tenebria goes first. And technically speaking, if you're making such a defense, Tenebria should attack first. She does not. That's okay, I guess. I still believe my Celine will cut. Oh yeah, we one-shot her. Yeah, Celine cuts. So we get rid of the Tenebria here, so hopefully, yes, it's good. And then it's just a line versus the world. And I suppose I can just actually, we'll find out. It's S3. Maybe we'll land Death Break, that'd be really nice. Resist, double resist. I have 110 effectiveness, by the way. We all love 15%, don't we? Resist. Is this an ER lion? Resist. Okay, buddy. Let's S3. If she survives, I think both Celine and Festive Eater are dead. It is on counter set. Okay, yeah. Celine got hit naturally. Naturally, she would proc. Actually, I think I'm gonna lose. I unironically believe I'm gonna lose this. No, we don't. But I lost 2 units. Oh well, I mean, it worked, so whatever. Okay, so looks like a standard comp here with S2. Let's hope Fire doesn't go 7 for 7. Please don't. I'm begging. Do not counter me. Begging. Holy, we did not get countered. There is a god in this world after all. So Freedom pops here. Yeah, you can have 10k HP. I do not care one bit. You're gonna die. And nothing is gonna save you from this pop damage here. Yeah, we're lapping and Hwayong's dead. And that's gonna be the game. I'm so glad I had 3F on my Ras, because otherwise I don't think we would have killed. But yeah. Worked perfectly. I'm just really annoyed that the line actually managed to triple resist my Festive Eater. But some people are just born lucky, I suppose. Anyway, let's move on to the last attack. Okay, time for the last attack of the day. We'll be fighting against some Chinese Larus guy who uses the green Yulhang, Lady of the Scales, and Hwayong. I don't know why these guys use Hwayong so much, but better for us, she's an easy target. We'll be going with Boss Arunka, my standard RTA build, even though I pre-ban Boss Arunka 100% of the time, so I haven't updated this build, 100 ER, counter, enough HP and defense, so Boss Arunka can't kill her. This is not my standard ER, I just rebuilt her for this specifically, so she's a lot faster than she usually is, 230 speed. We've got more ER from this for her, but the most important part is the CR push whenever the Lady of the Scales S2 is, because uh, after all, we are going to kill the lady of the scales last. So the killer is going to be Yulha, and then Hwayong, and then Scales. And then we've got my Shu. She's on Sweet Miracoli. I don't need Sweet Miracle. There is nothing in this fight that... Yeah, because there's nothing in this fight that will do anything to me. And might as well... I mean, none of these will do anything. So I might just keep it. There's nothing that benefits me here anyway. Actually, wait, isn't there an artifact that increases crit damage? Oh, it's a super old artifact that does this. That's not what I meant. Wasn't this... Oh my god, I haven't used this in so long. This Draco Plate, no? Yeah, Draco Plate sounds cool. 22 point more crit damage. It's 11% more damage, and we can die. On the other hand, we lose 10% HP. I just realized. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. I value the HP a little bit more than the bit of crit damage. We're on Pursuit set, so the most damage is coming from our proc anyway. Bottom team, Setsuka, Unawakened Yulha, but I believe this is just what the guy has right now, so I would assume it's just a bad snapshot, but we'll find out if she's awakened or not. In Genesis Ras, I've learned my lesson from last time, so my Ras is on Symbol of Cringe this time. Rest, standard build. We've got Yulha here on Master of the Nightmare. I don't really care for Storm Sword, because whoever gets the Yulha buff from the enemy Yulha cannot kill my Yulha because she gets Dispelled and Skill now, so I don't care. We will always survive. And then we've got Moondom. Standard build. She will die on the second Ras S3. Let's hope we don't see a second Ras S3. This is my last attack, so I don't really care if I lose these two. As long as I win, it's fine. But it should be fine. So, actually, let me just check. Why does she have so much defense and so little HP, though? I don't like this. Let's include equipment. A little bit too fast, probably. Note Ruel, please. Sky's feeder, yeah, this looks fine. 20k HP, yeah, this looks much better. Let's use this. So these are the stats on Doctor's back. Let's find out how this goes. Should be smooth sailing though. I didn't check for the tower, by the way, because I know this is... I'm the first one to attack, so it's all good. So Skates goes first, 13k HP. That feels awfully low. That feels awfully low. We don't want to proc Wyong here, so we'll just hit there. I just assume my boss Arunka, nothing can dispel me here. The Hwayong will do minimum damage, 25% here, we don't really care. He barely breaks the shield, perfect. Add S3 into the Yulha. Get our fat defense buff up. We also diff broke, which is cool. Yulha S3s right away. We still have our cool buff up, so the damage is virtually not. Yulha procs. Yeah, let's S3, S2, S1 on. I mean, she procs again. A full heal boss Arunka. Actually, I should have probably went for Guardian Ice Crystal in this case. Just to protect the Yulha a little bit more. We got feared. Unfortunate. That's S3 into Hwayong just to reduce her HP even more. It low-key feels like that this is a crit damage set. Why? She hasn't countered me once yet. Okay, let's remove the damage sharing. She's on Holy Sack as expected. Yeah, this is for sure a Hwayoung on destruction set. No, she's not. She's actually on counter. Okay. Okay. Skills procs, we push up as well. Let's see how far along. So she has one more turn cooldown. Oh, my Ruel takes the turn beforehand, so we can S2 wire Arunka. All good, all good. Where's free, fat shield, defense buff, so good. Hwayoung survive this next turn. Brackets, I don't think she will. We will be fine. Alright, let's soul bonus one into scales. She has so little HP, she might actually just die from anything. I have 100 ER, by the way, so this must be more than enough. Actually, no, it just would be enough if she's 10 effectiveness and then she has a virtual chance of actually landing that debuff. ER is so fake, unless it's Korea server, then it's real. Okay, last attack for the day. Let's see. Secret Art Storm Sword. Let's see who has the most HP of the enemy team. It is indeed Ross. 50k HP. We get Skill and Skill's Effectinal, which is very cool. He deals 0 damage. A to the B amazing. Now sadly the Setsuka is on immunity set, which makes things a little bit awkward. But so be it. In this case, I'll just S1. We one tapped. I'll just draw S3, and if I hit Setsuka it kills. Let's find out. That works. That works. Alright. Let's hope for 40%. Nope. Nope. Too bad. Let's do S2. That was incredibly clean. And that's game. Very nice. Very nice. That wraps up today's Guild War. We've got a lot of stuff to do over the next few days. Tomorrow I'll be doing my poll video for Monarch Iseria for sure. I will prepare some more content regarding Iseria. I will probably record some of my RTA games. I will for sure record some arena games because I believe she will perform splendidly in arena. And I know a lot of people do play arena, so and a lot of casuals do like to play arena because it's a low barrier entry into PvP. So I'll be doing or including that in the video. It might be a little bit longer video in that case, with lots of commentary and how to use her, how to build her, etc. It should be good. I'm low-key hyped. Friday is gonna be Guild War Day. I'll be hoping that I can use Iseria in that video as well. And yeah, we'll see from there on out what we can do. So that wraps up today. I'm excited for tomorrow and the days to come. So have a wonderful rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're from. See you tomorrow. Bye.